plants to extract health from. So for us, it is one key thing and one of the most important things that I would say that this government has initiated, that we should re-green Ghana. If you look around us, all the trees are going.
The Deputy Accra Regional Manager of the Forestry Commission, Mr. George Agbanowoshi, said the Commission is providing free seedlings for the tree planting exercise.
We should all understand to plant trees. Trees provide good health. Trees give us good oxygen. Without trees, our existence on this earth will be meaningless, and we have sicknesses or diseases all over. So I want to advise all and sundry that we have to plant trees to protect our environment, to mitigate the effect of climate change.
The government of South Korea is supporting Ghana with an amount of $30 million to help boost rice cultivation in the country. The support will span a period of 5 years, and local rice farmers will be trained in modern rice cultivation to help scale up domestic production and minimize the import of rice into the country. The project is being implemented by Korea Program for International Cooperation in Agricultural Technology, KOPIA, and CSIR's Crop Research Institute. The second most important food staple after maize in Ghana, and its consumption keeps increasing as a result of population growth, urbanization and change in consumer habits. Available statistics on demand for rice in Ghana stands at 1.93 million tons. As of 2020, domestic rice production was 0.97 million tons, with 0.95 million tons representing 50% of rice imports. Annually, $1 billion is spent on the importation of rice from Asia and other countries. Rice production varies from one region to another due to various reasons such as imbalanced use of fertilizers, soil moisture stress, incidents of insect pests and diseases. In a move to resolve the challenges facing rice production in Ghana, the Korean government, through KOPIA, an Agriculture Technology Support Center, is transferring advanced farming know-how technology in rice farming to local rice farmers. The center, in collaboration with the Center for Scientific Research and Industrial Research, CSIR, and the Institute, CRI, have taken the training in rice cultivation technology to rice farmers in the Akachi South municipality in the Volta region. That training is to help farmers develop technologies for improving rice productivity, monitoring and profiling of insect pests and various diseases that affect rice production. The farmers were educated on selection of high-yield rice varieties, weed management and post-harvest management, among others. The Akachi South Municipal Chief Executive, Mr. Martin Nyahe, was happy about the initiative to help rice farmers in the area. The Deputy Director at CSIR-CRI, Dr. Maxwell Asante, said Ghana has made a lot of progress in developing high-quality grains, and there is the need to scale up production to deal with the overdependence on foreign rice.
They have to adopt variety, get their seed from the rice sources, and apply the best agronomic practices, which include land development, water management, nutrient management, and all the best agronomic practices. They have to have a scientific mindset. When they apply all these new scientific practices, then they can reduce the cost of production, and then we can become more competitive.
The director at KOPIA Ghana Center, Dr. Chong King, said Ghana has made a huge potential to produce rice to feed its population and also improve on exports.
Have to increase the productivity of rice per hectare basis. The other one is just to reduce the cost of production. We have to make a big land. The one side is irrigation, the other side is mechanization. Then makes us more yield, reduce the cost very much.
Some of the farmers who participated in the training were optimistic the knowledge acquired will impact positively on their farming and increase rice production in the region. The German Development Corporation, GIZ, has supported Don Bosco Technical Institute with an amount of 1 million euros. This is to help the institute train some 2,000 youth with employable skills. Out of the number, 70% will be connected with local industries by the end of the year 2022. The support forms part of GIZ Special Initiative on Training and Job Creation under the Invest for Jobs brand. The theme for the fair was Youth Unemployment, Bridging the Industry Education Skills Gap. Invest for Jobs brand, the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, a package of measures to support German, European and African companies in investment activities that have a high impact on employment in Africa. The Special Initiative on Training and Job Creation offers comprehensive advice, contacts and financial support to overcome investment barriers. The development objective is to team up with companies to create good jobs and training opportunities in the partner countries. One of the partners identified as a training center is the Don Bosco Technical Institute. The institute is a non-profit making Christian institution which provides employment-linked and market-oriented vocational training. With support from GIZ, students from Don Bosco will benefit from 3 months of comprehensive hands-on training and a 3-month industrial attachment. The training will be done with industry players to ensure that there is no missing link between industry and the training offered. The principal of the Don Bosco Technical Institute said technical and vocational education and skills development and related employability are integral parts of the industrial transformation.
The GIZ Special Initiative Job Ghana project has the goal to contribute to the employment promotion in Ghana and reduce market entry barriers for European companies.
The team leader of Invest for Jobs at GIZ, Mr. John Duty, indicated that since the inception of the cooperation between the two bodies, a total of 454 young persons have received training in different fields.
German government always aligns its support to the government of Ghana, and the government of Ghana is now championing education in Ghana. You recall now that TVET education is free, so it tells us that government itself is much more focused on TVET now. And since German Development Corporation aligns with what government does, then you can see us now going so much into TVET.
The job fair facilitated networking and matchmaking opportunities for industry players. The event also served as a platform for graduating students to demonstrate skills and technical knowledge acquired in their field of training. It is ancient and has existed for about 4 centuries, and we are told there is something both eerie and striking about abandoned places. Though it appears dilapidated and neglected, it is surrounded by beautiful scenes and a great history with a potential to woo tourists from all walks of life to experience Ghana. Today on our land, we are taking you to Fort Bartenstein at Butre, a small fishing community in the western region. Are live on GBC News and on GTV, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. We'll be back shortly. We're back with more stories. Sweden has opened its honorary consulate general in Accra to foster bilateral business and cultural exchange. It is also expected to serve the interest of Swedish citizens in the country.
Although Sweden's relations with Ghana dates back to the days of former President Kwame Nkrumah, its embassy is based in Nigeria, with the ambassador having oversight responsibilities in Ghana and Cameroon. Due to the common ties between Sweden and Denmark, Swedish visas were issued by the Danish embassy. Through its International Development Agency SIDA, Sweden has supported institutions in the educational sector and now has presence in the mining, transportation and renewable energy as well as tech startup sectors. Sweden is also known for its expertise in recycling, water, sanitation and hygiene. At the inauguration of the Consulate General in Accra, the Swedish ambassador Carl Michael Grans described Ghana as an important hub for business besides its stride as a beacon of democracy in the sub-region.
Well, Ghana is an important country to Sweden in many ways, not least for business cooperation. So we need to be present in Accra and in Ghana as a whole to facilitate cooperation between Ghana and Sweden.
With a 4-year term, the Consul General, Ms. Nikki Akosa, said she hopes to deepen trading ties.
Apart from in my role that I am here to support individual Swedish citizens who are resident in Ghana, the second part, of course, is the trade promotion bit. So in this, I work closely together with the Embassy of Sweden in Abuja. I work together with the Embassy also in Sweden, which is the Swedish equivalent of GIPC. So.
Sweden is located on the Scandinavian peninsula in northern Europe. It is a constitutional monarchy with a well-established parliamentary democracy that dates back to 1917. Swedish society is ethnically and religiously very homogeneous, although recent immigration has created some social diversity. Sarah for GBC News, Accra.
13-year-old JHS1 student Ms. Sefako Adi urgently needs $10,000 to undergo surgery in India. Sefako was diagnosed with a brainstem tumor about 6 years ago but could not raise the required funds for. Since she was admitted at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital about a month ago, her condition has deteriorated. She constantly has headaches and seizures. Her speech is also impaired and she has difficulty swallowing.
Sefako manages to mention her name and plight in a slurred speech.
My name is Sefako Afiadi. They told me I have brain tumor. Beg you all to help me raise money for my I
According to her neurosurgeon, Dr. Hadi Mohammed Abdallah, Sefako had emergency VP shunting to reduce the intracranial pressure. However, she needs further surgical treatment, which includes suboccipital craniotomy and excision of the tumor, since the tumor has grown to involve vital neurological structures. These can be done safely with the neurophysiological monitoring of the brainstem, which is currently not available in the country. A health facility in India has been recommended for the family, but they have to raise over $10,000 for the surgery. Sefako's mother, Madam Patience Wotojo, is appealing to the public for support.
The doctor said we need 10,000 US dollars to fly her. So I'm appealing for the public, the loved ones, and dear friends in Ghana to help me raise this money.
Donors who wish to support Sefako to undergo her surgery in India can do so through the Tema Community 6 branch of GT Bank, account name Julius Kwame Adi, account number 103-063-1590. Alternatively, donors can send their monies through MTN mobile money numbers 05555 43994 with account name Julius Kwame Adi or 0244 716 442 with account name Patience Wotojo. No donation will be regarded as too small.
We take a breather, please stay. The African Continental Free Trade Area AfCFTA growth and development potential are significant. Realizing these depend on mobilizing sufficient resources to alleviate the forces that constrain trade integration. Panelists at the 29th annual meetings of the Afrexim Bank in Cairo, Egypt, say no single entity can mobilize all these resources and will require both public and private sectors on the continent to leverage on their resources to address economic infrastructure, supply-side issues in order to scale up trade.
African trade is the driving force of AfTA. Though the AfTA is in its initial stage, the COVID-19 and the invasion of Ukraine and Russia and its
For Gender, Children and Social Protection, Madame Lariba Zuera Abudu, also called for the need to balance the economic requirements on the use of marine resources and the preservation of the environment. They made the request during the United Nations Security Council ministerial level open debate held in New York.
Also encouraging to observe the favor and attention the Women, Peace and Security agenda has generated within regional and sub-regional organizations. The African Union and ECOWAS have incorporated crucial aspects of the agenda into their strategic objectives and operations. We commend in particular the efforts that are being made to nurture a culture of fervent national and regional implementations backed by political will, as well as the desire to protect women and give them a voice in society. In West Africa, for instance, in acknowledgement of the contributions of women in building peaceful and stable societies, ECOWAS has developed legal frameworks to assure the role of women in governance, electoral processes, conflict prevention and resolution, as well as peace building.
Greater collaboration and coordination at the regional and international level is essential to